Hey everyone, welcome back or welcome to my channel. My name is Aurora Blair and today we are talking about DR entertainment again. Like, this is probably my first proper video of 2024 and I didn't think I was going to have to talk about DR so soon. Now, I do have a theory that I will talk about later in the video about what I think is going on behind the scenes, but I really want to just discuss. This video will kind of just be like my thoughts on the concert, how the incident with Gabi is going. I just want this to be my complete Black Swan video and what I really think is going on. And this will be my opinion, so please don't get mad if I say something about the concert and you guys disagree with me. I also want to touch on something that's on Instagram when the concert stuff was happening. I just really want to just completely talk about it. So without further ado, let's get into it. So first, I want to address the Gabby situation, and then I'll talk about the concert. I'm really disappointed. Like, I don't know what happened, but I feel like I can't be away from internet, especially on Twitter, without shit just hitting the fan. Like, out of nowhere, like during the concert, I'm guessing just Starlights were deciding to just bully Gabby, and I guess Gabby just didn't want to see that negativity anymore, and I don't blame her, so she shut down. And it's sad that it had to come to this, but I'm also starting to think that because of the nature of a certain someone's fandom, I think we might need to just shut down their personal like accounts, maybe outside of Insta, and just like let DR, handle the posting. Maybe like have a shared like page that's just like daily Black Swan or something like that. But DR would never do that. That's why I think they should hire Lumnia. Lumnia has said this many times, but they need to hire us. Like, I'm like giving ideas out for free and they're not doing anything. And it's like I could help. I could help. So many of us are so creative. A lot of us do our own graphics, our own animations, our own like line distribution videos, color coded videos. They need us and we could help them, especially since they're slacking. They're slacking so much. And the fact is, like, Gabby doesn't need to see all that. I think Gabby does need a break off of in Twitter and maybe Instagram. Just block it out for a while because it's just like they're not just going after her; they're going after her parents, and it's just disgusting. Like, you guys are just, ugh. I can't even with Laurie Lights. I can't. Also, I think it's kind of confusing. Like, how the hell do you have a fandom when you're not even an idol anymore? You're not a star. You're not singing cabaret. You have not been on TV in like 2 years. How do you have a fandom? A fandom of what? You shoveling pig shit? Anyway, sorry, just got off track to be petty. But anyway, DR is really slacking. Like, I have never, ever seen a group have to promote themselves. Like, the members have to promote themselves and the company is doing the bare minimum. Like, it is not 2005 anymore where you just post a picture on your social media and the fans are like, oh, okay, yeah, something. Like, we need more than that. Like, we're gonna need some shorts. They should have really cut up that concert up, like have some individual performances so Gabby could have her solo, so people could know and then release it. And I get it. Yes, there probably was an embargo from the festival and they didn't share right away, but it's like also like you could have been giving us some snippets. Like, why do I have to turn to the fans? There's a lovely young person named Jay Domino. Like, his video did really well. Like, I wouldn't even know Gabby had a solo unless Jay Domino did it because I didn't know Gabby had official anything until DR posted some pictures later. Like, I get it, they're trying to do the Instagram, but they also need to remember YouTube as well. Maybe put some more stuff on, Twitter. Like come on, man. Like, why are the girls doing the heavy lifting? DR has had the first girl group to call themselves an actual girl group. And this is how they do it. Like, you guys are like legendary. You should be legendary, but SM has stole your spot and y'all just like okay with it. Like, I feel like every time you guys get good, you guys fall back into being comfortable. And I just feel like maybe the rumors are true. Maybe this really is a money laundering type situation. And it's just like, it's so sad if Black Swan is involved in this because it's like, what's the whole point of being a company if you're not going to promote? What DR needs to do is maybe get some young interns, like you might need to hire some Lumnia. And the thing is, they exist in Korea. There are lots of Lumnia fans in Korea that would love to do your work. They would have the shit posted on time and an orderly manner, and this, that, and the third. And even if you can't put stuff up because of an embargo, I'm pretty sure you could have whipped up, the girls doing the whip and nay nay or something. Like, come on, like, where are the trends? Why aren't they doing? I'm just like, how is a virtual boy group doing better with shorts than y'all? Like, this is like, they're not even real. They're not even real. They got a CGI like two of the members. Like, come on, man, be for real. And I also know that connection and touring is important, but you also need to remember that you guys are based in Korea and you guys have Korean fans now. You guys should really be doing fan meets in Korea now. Like, come on, like, do some more busking if we got it. Like, come on, man, what is going on? Like, you guys are falling back into like 2010 market scheming, and that's just not where we are. It's 2024, boo. Another thing, I want to just talk to the Lumias really quick. I'm not gonna yell or anything, but like,
if you're gonna be mean and kind of gross on Twitter and Instagram, like, they are not our friends. Like, you guys are getting a little too comfortable in those spaces. Y'all getting a little too comfortable on Twitter and Instagram. Like, come on, like, look, I get it. Like, we all want their attention, and we say things that might get their attention, but it's like, y'all get a little too comfortable. You guys are acting like Fatou is our best friend. Like, she's not. And also, like, please, when they're in India, please stop criticizing their clothing. Like, especially when they're wearing traditional clothing or clothing made by Indian people. It's rude to say that it looks like they went to Goodwill to get some clothing, because that's just disrespectful, and it's kind of giving xenophobia. And, like, you wouldn't want someone to say that about your cultural clothing or your people or clothing made by your people. Like, granted, I do think some of the clothes are made by greedalists, but still, it's not right.
anyway, let's talk about the concert. I did not like the concert. It felt very, how do I say this without being mean? It felt very talent show. It felt very talent show. The mics weren't working. It honestly felt rushed. It felt like they didn't have enough time, but then they did an encore. So like, if they had the time, why did everything feel rushed? Gabi's solo stage felt very rushed. She was out of breath, and she looked like she was tired, and it's just like, I can see why the Laurie Lights use that against her, and it makes me upset. I don't know. It just felt rushed. Everything felt rushed, and I don't know. Like, did they only have an hour to do it? But it's just all like, I thought they were headlining. But if it's a festival, I'm pretty sure there's other people that were there too for other groups. But it's just like, I don't know. It was just, I don't know. I didn't like it. I didn't like it. I'm just going to be honest. I didn't like it. Okay, now this is just my opinion on what I think is going on. I think that they rushed to Mumbai to get back in time so they could get back to, working on the comeback. I also think that, the company's kind of busy with their new trainees, because I'm thinking that they picked people. They had to pick people. They announced this audition like months ago. I'm pretty sure they have trainees, because we didn't hear about a lot of these people because, they're not going to tell us. All I know is I'm seeing that DR is struggling, or maybe this is just a one off and I'm just disappointed in DR. And I could just be looking very foolish with tinfoil in my hat, looking for any type of clue for a conspiracy. And I can own that. I just am really disappointed with the concert, and especially with all that hype, and this is what we got. But I'm just gonna just say I'm disappointed and say that DR really did drop the ball and rush this. I did like the interviews with Hallyu Pink and Elle. That was really cool, and I hope the girls get more opportunities to do that. So anyway, this video is getting long, and I didn't really start out to make this long, so let's just end it today, right now. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye. Needed to distance myself from you. I was just in love with you. So compatible with you. Without you. Can I tell you something for why?